Oh, you gonna go?
You're the guy.
It hasn't come up yet.
What? Hello?
What?
Are you gonna start the recording?
Start what? No, Storm. Hold on. No. That's not what I asked. No. God damn. I was expecting to add me to like the group chat on that timer. Hey guys, welcome to the car special of the You Know Y'all podcast, covering every topic from the exoteric to the esoteric. We've got, of course, a bunch of great topics, and they're all car related. What?
Are they all great?
Now, what we wanted to start off with was making car noises. Can we all start making some car noises?
Yeah, you can start.
All right, honk honk. You guys aren't joining in. What's going on?
Yeah, we can move on from the topic.
Yeah, you ready?
Come on, guys.
Alrighty. Let's quickly move on.
Did you guys cut out there? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did. Yeah, we just must cut out.
Then the recording, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. As long as the audience hears it.
Yeah, they definitely will.
Cool. All right. I think we should start with you, Storm.
Do we have to?
I mean,
you not want to?
Storm has the big news.
Yeah, I bought a car. I
This
bought
is
a
your
car.
7th one, right?
It's my first one.
Well, it's your first one at your current. Where are you staying at? Is this the first one at
In the Bel Air
your
location?
Yeah, your current location. Which this is your spring home, right?
Yeah,
First
Bel
car for
Air.
your spring home
In the Bel Air area. Yep.
Ooh, I don't even know where that is.
LA.
That way.
Hmm.
The place I would never live.
Bumpkin. I don't know what a Bel
I
Air
would
is.
never live in LA. Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to give away the real
you
location
vacation
of
there.
your spring home.
I
You'll live there.
bought a Tesla. I bought a 2019 Tesla Model 3.
Ooh.
I bought it because of the color. I can't lie.
What color?
It is, Liam, you know it. It is bubblegum pink.
Oh, nice.
Is that the actual, what it's actually called, bubblegum pink? Like, not like hot pink?
No, it's bubblegum pink. In the thumbnail, you'll see the car. It's behind me. That is the actual color of my car. It is fantastic, and I love it.
Beautiful.
Like,
I got a
it's
good
not
deal
wrap,
on it.
that's like the
No, it is a
actual
wrap.
color.
It is a wrap.
Okay.
It's gray underneath, but I love it so much.
I would unironically buy a pink car.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love the looks I get. Okay, so I was coming home today, windows down, I was downtown, and I'm just casually like blasting shoot, what song is it? The Shit Is Bananas. Who is that? I can't remember. I
don't know, but I know what you're talking about. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Yes. Why can't
Liam
I remember
has no
the song? Hollaback Girls by Gwen
That's it.
Stefani. And I'm just like, oh, I'm sitting in a pink car blasting Gwen Stefani. This is why people are currently looking at me. I'm not like,
well,
it's not quiet.
Not seen someone that straight before. It's actually
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was just super straight. But the thing about this car is it came with all of the bells and like whistles. It has full self-driving. It has upgraded everything. It's fantastic. I love it.
Nice.
So have you changed the car horn yet?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You're not going to put a custom car horn on your Tesla?
Although the previous owner, who I have her email, by the way, she could have, and I haven't hit it once, so maybe it has a custom one, and I don't know. Her name was Tessa, by the way.
Tesla?
Who drives a Tesla?
Yep.
That's a little odd.
She didn't want to sell her car, but she did, so because the bank wouldn't let her have 2 car loans, and she didn't want to pay taxes.
What a tragic story. Do you know what her other car is?
I do. It is a Ford Mustang e-tron.
Wow. We're getting a real picture of this lady. Do you know what color that one is?
She's going to wrap it pink.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
The guy just gave me all of her details. I'm like, why?
That's funny. Did he happen to give you her mother's maiden name, Her date of birth.
Yeah, of
How
course.
about her elementary school?
Yeah, and also just her social security's number.
Nice.
I was like,
Did he give you
"Sir."
those wacky digits on the back of her mom's credit card?
Yeah, 397.
Sweet. That's how you know you have a good dealer.
When he just gives you the previous owner's information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so every
He's also
person,
your private eye.
every person I've shown it to has had the same exact reaction. Which Liam had it, and it was,
right.
"You did not buy a pink car." I go, "Yeah, I did."
Right. Yeah.
It's fantastic. I love it.
I think my jaw literally dropped. I did not.
He
Even when
literally
you
did.
showed me a picture, I was like, "There's no fucking way."
But you showed Liam a picture, but you wouldn't show me a picture.
No, I didn't. We were at golf. We were golfing.
You were in
Golf
person.
trip again. Oh, should have been there, Nathan. But yeah, pink car. I summoned it to me. That's a weird fact.
Whoa.
I can summon my car,
Ooh,
so that's fun.
how's that work?
I just pull up my phone and I hit a button and it comes to me.
What if it's like parked somewhere that like you need to pay for parking?
So I don't think I can do that because I have to be within 200 feet of it.
Okay.
So he has to be in the same like parking lot as the
Yeah.
car, pretty much.
What if it was in a parking garage? Could you stand at the gate for the parking garage and summon it to you there?
I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah,
I still don't trust it.
I
that's
feel like
understandable.
on the ground floor, probably if it's on a second floor or higher, I would not trust it.
Yeah,
Fair.
but just the children love it. The children love my car, which is a weird thing to
Oh, I
say out
bet.
loud now that I've said it. But they
That's
like,
just the top pink. Yeah.
yeah, everyone just looks at it like honestly, the most positive reactions come from the weirdest car drivers. It's
Oh, really?
all F-150 truck drivers.
Oh, really? That's
They
fun.
like give me thumbs up and shit. I'm like, okay,
It's because they're all secretly gay. They're trying to fuck with you.
true.
I mean, yeah, it is true.
who doesn't want to fuck me, right?
I mean, that car screams DTF.
I mean,
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's actually
Storm,
supposed to be green.
Storm, your price is $20. So.
Yeah, $20 is $20. That's
Is green actually a DTF gay color?
so I think it's green. In college, there's certain colleges there when you go to parties, there's different red solo cups and different colors are like what you're like what you're down for. Like it's like one color is like, hey, I'm in a relationship, I'm doing nothing. One's down to fuck. There's a whole bunch of things.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I should have gone to college.
Nothing would have changed for you. Trust me.
No, I probably would have done better than you at SCAD.
Oh,
You probably
Well-
would have gotten along better with the people there. Yeah, I believe that.
I feel like
All
Liam
right.
could have done very well in SCAD if he tried, but he didn't.
I just didn't like the people.
I know. My brother's like, says he wants to go to SCAD. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, no. A lot of weirdos there. Unlike
Right.
me, I'm perfectly well adjusted.
Perfectly.
Sure, you just want to
sure.
watch.
I
You just want to sit.
wanna
In the,
watch.
you just want to sit in the chair in the corner and watch. That's all.
That's
You're
all
well
I'm saying.
adjusted.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Is that all you have to say about your hot? No, my bad. Bubblegum pink
This
car.
bubblegum pink, yeah, pretty much.
Wait. Before we move on, can you change your car horn? I need you to change it to be the bubblegum bitch song.
Oh, I did name it, so I get to name it in my phone, or like with the app. Its name is Blossom, the pink Powerpuff Girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
She got a bad bitch.
I probably could.
All right, I've got a subject. I've got looking at some new cars, some electric trucks. Not any of the ones from like the sort of older brands. I wanted to compare. Obviously, there's the Tesla Cybertruck.
Ew.
But there's some new ones coming out.
Rivians are the way
There's-
to go.
The
If you're
Rivian
looking-
R1T.
Rivians have their own issues too.
But
I've
Rivians
seen
are the way to
those.
go. They
I
look
think
fantastic.
Obviously, they look better than
Yes.
the Cybertruck.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, because they look like a truck and not a
And-
trash can.
There's one more that hasn't come out yet, The Scout. Have you guys heard about Scout
I
Motors?
have
I have
not.
not.
They're an
Like,
older brand. They used to exist in like the last century, and the brand is being
Ooh.
brought back as an all-electric sort of thing. And they've got a truck coming out, the
Ow.
Scout Terra. I'd recommend looking this up. The Scout Terra.
that it looks a lot like the Rivian, to be fair, both of
It
them.
does. I think it looks better. I think it looks sexy as hell.
Are you thinking about getting a EV?
No, because I just bought a car, so I.
That is true. You did really
not.
kind of get that kind of
But
recently.
listen, if I had infinite dollars and I was like, I should buy a pickup truck, and this was out already, I'd be thinking about this because I just think it looks. I think out of pickup trucks of this size, I think this is probably actually no, just out of pickup trucks in general, I think this might be the best looking one.
I don't like
Yes.
pickup trucks in general. I just because I don't have a use for one. I would never buy one
Yeah.
because I have no use for one.
Mhm.
But I do like the look of it. But I would rather get their
Oh, yeah.
SUV.
Yeah,
So-
what's their yeah, they have an SUV too.
So
That-
I would probably get the hybrid one because they have an electric plus gas version, which is like the same thing my mom's car has.
Yeah, yeah. The Terra truck actually it comes with a gas generator that can generate
How does that
more
do that?
power to go further. Their SUV is the Traveler. I also think that looks great.
It kind of looks like Bronco.
Yeah.
It
but-
does. I think this square, this sort of rectangular, angular design is coming back. You'll remember in like movies, 20, 30 years ago about the 2020s, all the cars they just got even rounder and rounder. But I think we've moved beyond that. We're coming back to squares.
I
and
like
I'm all for it.
squares.
Oh, yeah. It looks fucking great.
A nice like old school square body truck. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, yeah. They blow the current rounded shit out of the water.
Oh wait,
There's
why
no
don't
contest.
why don't you have you looked at the GMC Hummer pickup? I mean, those look
No, is that the
fantastic.
electric one?
Yeah.
Isn't like Hummer? Yeah, they changed it to electric or something.
No, it's just
Yeah.
it's just this one, and they fully memed the EV. Like it is, they literally partnered with Epic Games to like design
What?
their UI to gamify it. It's fantastic,
I have seen pictures of this. This thing looks gross.
right?
Yeah, all right.
Which I mean is on brand for Hummer.
So
to
it's
be
got a
fair.
higher price point than the previous truck you talked about, less miles than the previous truck you talked about. Where's the benefit? What am I seeing here?
1,000
I mean, that's all
horsepower.
normal for a Hummer, right?
Yeah.
Now the
um,
benefit is that you become a jackass. If you weren't
Yes.
a jackass before, you,
you
are, one
are
after
with one of
buying it.
these. Yes. The other
So I
fun
just-
fact is it takes like 36 hours to charge it fully
Whoa! Oh my god!
because it has such a big battery. It just
Yeah.
requires so much to power the car.
So you're saying that they didn't get rid of the gas guzzling problem. They just changed it to a battery guzzling problem.
Oh my god! Yeah! Wow.
Look, they knew what they were doing. God,
I've got some stats for the three electric trucks I brought up. So the Cybertruck that has about a 72-inch bed with a 350-mile range. The Rivian has a 54-inch bed with a 270 to 370 range depending on the model. The Scout Terra truck has an about 72-inch bed, and if you get the all-electric, that's 350. The hybrid with the gas generator is 500 range.
yeah.
So it have the most range and also a bed about equivalent to a Cybertruck. I was surprised to see the Rivian has a much shorter bed. It's almost 2 feet shorter.
Yeah, because it's not really meant to be like for truck. It's like, yeah, and also
If I had the money for this, I would put a down payment for the Scout truck on actually.
I love it. It looks fucking great.
it also is significantly cheap. Well, hold on, with the
Yeah, I
other
don't
one,
know
it
what
might
the
not
price is
be.
going to be.
It is going to be if you. It's 60,000.
Yeah.
Phew. If
It's
I
a-
had
it's-
that sort of money, man, what a truck.
Yeah, exactly. If I had that money, they said by 2027 is when they want to release it.
Yeah,
Like I would if I had the money by then, which I won't.
absolutely. If I won the lottery, this might be in the lineup of the 500 cars I buy.
Like honestly, I'm seeing like these other like pictures, and it says designed with you in mind. I feel like
Mm.
they did a nice square body truck like this.
I think they
It
might have
re-
read my mind. Yeah. I'm actually a
That
little
is
offended by
really
that. I
good.
don't like that sort of intrusion.
I'm seeing some of the nice
Oh,
interior, like
interior?
lining and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
my god, this
Dude,
car
every
looks so
picture looks
good.
better. Holy shit.
Oh, it has that big like open thing on the bottom for
Yeah.
storage. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
So you're gonna trade in your Tesla and buy this, right?
No, because I don't like trucks. Wow, I wouldn't.
Honestly, if I come into that kind of money and that truck's still being made, yes, I'm gonna buy it.
Holy
That's
shit, its
nice.
trunk is massive.
Well, it's a truck, so yes.
Oh, yeah, right. I wasn't even thinking about it. Also have a trunk at the front. I wasn't
Yeah.
even considering that.
It's pretty big. It's definitely
Yeah.
bigger than mine.
Whoa! I see a picture that's crazy. That's huge. What the hell? Dang.
Yeah.
Nice. Real nice. Does the Cybertruck have a front trunk, or is it not because of its wacky design?
It does, but it's not like very big.
I would yeah, I
Yeah.
would assume it does. I hate it. I hate it so much. I every time I see one, I just say ew.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
I've
all you
actually,
can do.
one of our high school teachers, her husband, got an electric truck, and he said it has like the front trunk. He said if he's at the grocery store or something, he always gets weird looks when he opens like the front of his truck to put groceries in, because it's like a GMC, it's like a Chevy or a Ford or
It's the
something.
GMC Sierra EV one.
Yeah, one of those where it looks like the normal like truck of that line, but it's an electric, so people aren't like expecting it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, I found a picture of the Cybertruck front. I'm gonna post it. Sorry, audio listeners
Liam-
and
Liam.
visual listeners, we won't have it.
Liam, be careful what you're typing. You're typing in the wrong chat right now.
Yeah, I don't worry, I changed to the right one. Oh, that the Cybertruck one?
Yes.
That's terrible. What a joke. What a joke.
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh my
'cause-
god.
Yeah, because they designed it. It's all interior. There's like nothing else to the car but the interior.
The
And
interior
that's
isn't
it.
that nice. I hate the
It's
entire
not.
of it.
Dude, the Scout is mogging the Tesla.
It
That's
really
crazy.
is.
Yeah, wow.
I'm so. I got another picture of the Tesla for you. Give me a second.
Oh,
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you're just an audio listener, you can't see this. But if you're watching our video, or if you're in our live audience right now,
hello,
Here you
live
go.
audience.
this is
Here's
coming
a-
up on our screens at our live audience view.
What is that?
It's a dumpster wrap on a Cybertruck.
It really is.
Even the
Why?
wraps on it always look terrible. There's just no way to make it look better.
Like the only way to make it look any better, and it's not even any better, is to wrap it black.
I
And
think
even
yeah, the all black is the only improvement. If you do, I've seen one that's like all red. It looks like a shitty Lego car.
You just can't. You can't do anything with it without it just looking bad.
So I've seen someone polish one, and it just blinds everything on the road because you're
Oh, yeah.
polishing. Here's the picture of it. I found it. Here's a nice polished Tesla Cybertruck.
That's horrible.
It's chrome.
It's not chrome.
I think it does look better, but it's probably a road hazard, I'd say.
It
I
is a
would
road hazard.
never.
It's worse than just the bright headlights. The whole car is a
Yeah.
fucking bright headlight.
Now, what if
I-
you just covered every inch of it in bright lights? Would that improve how it would look?
Yeah, because
Uh,
I couldn't see it.
well, there are billboard trucks that have big LEDs as the truck bed.
True.
Really? Yeah, that's true.
So
Uh,
I don't see why you couldn't.
You know what car I would buy?
What?
What electric car I would buy? The Volkswagen. What is it called? Volkswagen, like the old Volkswagen, the EV upgrade one. That.
Like, is it what kind?
Like the old like van.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
VW
bus?
Bus EV. I've seen
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
those. Those
I
do
would-
look good. Those
That's
look good too.
I would buy one of those
Yeah.
because
And you know what? That's kind of similar to what Scout is doing, where it's bringing back an old design and like updating it to be electric. I
first
like
off,
that.
the Volkswagen bus is fantastic,
Right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
iconic. Yeah.
and so to have it as an EV would be fantastic.
Now,
Right, and like the culture of the VW bus very much fits with like being electric.
Yeah,
It just sort of makes sense.
The only problem that I have with not the car, I love the car. I have a problem with the market for the car because Gabriel Iglesias owns like 40 of them,
What?
and because he loves the car,
Well, it's probably the only car he can fit in.
so he
That's
owns
like a normal sized car for him. There's
So-
nothing wrong with that.
so he owns like 40 of them, and he turned one of them into a fish tank.
True. Not
What
the
else you
EV
can do
ones.
with it?
He
The
owns like
original ones are like death traps. So
No,
he
it
owns,
is
he
the
owns
original.
40
It's all
original
original.
ones.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now I got a picture of the old one next to the new one here.
They don't
I
look the
feel like
same.
they should have taken the old VW logo and put it on the new one. I think that would look better.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. Play it up a little more. Also,
Now-
the rounded headlights too. They should have included the round headlights.
Oh, it would have been nice.
Now that I'm looking at it, they kind of like it looks better than most electric cars. They could have done better.
True. I do
It
agree.
definitely doesn't look as good as the old VW bus.
Yeah, but if I see any other electric car that's like big, I would buy that. That would be one I would
For
get.
sure. That might be the best looking, like compared to cars now, it's definitely it's like an SUV size. So I think compared to other electric SUVs, that might be the best looking.
Now, I can't find a picture for this anywhere, but when I was going to church camp after high school, like in the summer, there's one of the camps that came to our thing had a custom like school bus that was designed to look like the Volkswagen bus.
It was like big school bus size, but it looked like a VW bus.
Yeah.
That's kind of
That's
sick.
So
pretty cool.
so it kind of looked like this, but like an actual school bus.
Yeah, I like
Like
that.
higher off the ground, way bigger, but looked kind of like that.
Bigger's always better.
It
Really?
was so dope, and I don't know what church that belonged to, but it was a church bus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nathan, I believe you had some movie subjects.
So what cars movie you want? We got a lot of car movies.
You shoot it to us. You shoot
Yeah.
us in the head with it.
All right,
What?
all right. I got you. So
Blow
we'll
my
talk a-
brains out with this knowledge.
All right, so we're gonna talk.
I don't know if you
about,
can say that.
We're gonna talk about a man named Dusty Crophopper. All right.
That sounds like some sort of like gay stage name, like a porn star, gay porn star.
Like, why are we starting
does-
here?
Like, doesn't it
Doesn't
exactly
sound
sound like that?
Yes, I've seen his movies quite a few times.
So he wanted to like race around the world, you know.
But okay. In order to pay for that, he had to resort to making gay homosexual pornography.
No,
That's a little tragic.
no. Instead, he had a like man who was always high on
I
gasoline.
know a man was involved. Believe me, I've seen.
Yeah, his
more
best
than
friend
one.
was a man who was high on gasoline.
Well, drug abuse is very frequent in the pornography industry.
That's true. That is true.
Very sad.
His mentor was an old war veteran who didn't actually fight in any real battles except for one.
Probably closeted.
Like all.
Like all veterans, they're all
And-
closeted.
And if y'all couldn't tell by now, this is the plot line to Planes 1, the first Planes movie.
why you started with planes.
I know you're really teasing us there. Now we're supposed to be talking about cars. I
No,
noticed
it's-
here you're talking
the-
about a movie called Planes,
It's
starring all
cars.
planes.
You know,
Not
it's
sure
the
what did
extended
you mean by
universe.
this?
It's the extended Cars universe.
Right, but what does it have to do with cars? Now, when you said Cars movies, did you mean all just Cars movies, or like movies involving cars, like
No,
Fast
no,
and Furious,
the
Bullet?
Disney Cars movies.
Just Cars?
Yes.
All right, I was expecting a little more variety. So you've got like one series, you've got like one topic, and it's cars, not like three different car movies.
No. There's 5 movies if you include the 2 Planes ones.
Well, and the TV shows.
I didn't watch the TV. show.
No.
Did you watch weren't there like Halloween specials?
There's Halloween specials. There's Mater Tall Tales, which is like
Of course.
like 30-minute short or 30
You could
second
forget.
shorts.
Now,
so-
okay, now what were you gonna say about this Planes movie on our Cars special?
I was gonna get to it. There is a car in this movie, if you could believe it.
Well, there's lots of movies with cars. I wouldn't necessarily say that makes them relevant to a podcast special about cars.
But it was a German car that you could attach wings to, and it could fly like a plane.
Adolf Kidler.
That's not what. No.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, good. I like that. I like that a lot.
So his name was Franz.
Oh, we're talking about planes. You must be talking about Airman Goring.
No. His name is Franz.
It's a little bit of a deeper cut. Franz.
Yeah, that's the German car that's actually a
What's
plane.
his last name?
No, it's just Franz.
Now, obviously, the name should have been Schmidt because of Messerschmitt, but carry on. Sorry, I'm just more creative than Pixar, I guess.
Well, they
fucks.
don't speak German, probably.
They should have done some research.
No, they don't do research for these movies. They just pump them out because they think that's what people want.
Yeah.
Which is what they do, apparently.
Hold on, are you calling the Planes movies a cash grab?
Yeah.
I like this.
I take offense to that, you son of a bitch. These are made
When
with
was the last
love.
time you watched those movies?
Never, and I thank God for that every day.
So it is just a cash grab if you've never watched it.
Well, no, it didn't
I think
grab
it's
his
a bad
cash.
cash grab.
No, it didn't grab his cash, but a cash grab is either one of two things. It actually grabs
Whose
the cash,
cash are we grabbing?
or it does
Are
nothing.
we looping back to the porn star thing?
Yeah.
Is this going to turn into like, is he grabbing ass? I know he's crop dusting.
I mean, I don't know what he does in his personal time. All right.
Holy shit. It grossed $240 million worldwide.
Holy shit! I
Disgusting.
made a lot of money.
It had a production budget of $50 million.
That's a cash grab.
That's a
For a
crash.
CGI movie like that, it's nothing.
Yeah.
They probably made that with North Korean slave labor. You think it's CGI? It's actually all hand drawn by North Koreans in a work camp.
Okay,
Now-
plane.
You said you had two other movies to talk about. I'm hoping they're more car related. Wait, okay,
No.
do you have something that you say about this movie other than it
Just-
has a car in it?
No, it's just
God
it has a
damn
car.
What? Well, you better have something more for the other two. Now, you said you had three movies to talk about.
Two were
and one of them's
planes.
been planes.
No, two of them are planes.
Now,
No,
to
I
my
had five-
understanding, there's three Cars movies. Why did you decide to bring up planes if there's already three Cars movies?
You gotta get the extended universe out of the way.
Well, consider it out of the way.
It is.
Oh,
all right? It's
hold
out
on,
of
hold
the
on,
way.
hold on. The second movie, Planes, Fire, and Rescue, grossed only $151 million worldwide.
Yeah, and then the studio got shut down after that movie came out.
So, well, there's
Pixar?
No, it was done by a different animation studio than like the main Pixar
Oh,
studio.
really?
It was
Well,
still a
good riddance.
Pixar movie, but it wasn't done by the main studio.
Now, I think that's enough of that. You said something about Cars, I believe, on
Alright,
a Cars special.
All right, so what do you want to know about Cars, the original three movies? What you want?
I don't know. It's your fucking topic.
I mean, we can talk about many things. We can talk about Cars 2 being the worst Cars movie out there.
Can we talk about
Is that what you
how
want to talk about?
Can we
Is that
talk about
what your
how
subject is?
they put a tramp stamp on one of the cars?
We can talk
We
about
talk about
that.
that. What's that
So
mean?
so Sally, which is the female
Really?
romance lead for Lightning McQueen, all right, she's a Porsche, but they
Alright.
put pinstriping on her, which is the car equivalent of a tramp stamp for a human.
Well, they
Alright.
also, where they put it too didn't help.
Yeah,
I'm looking
right
at
under the
pictures of
spoiler.
That's pretty risque for
I mean,
children's movie.
we can look up some pictures for you.
I'm looking at the picture.
Cars, Sally.
I looked
God,
up Cars tramp stamp, and the thing Nathan's talking about immediately came up. That's disgusting. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at this on real cars. It looks just as disgusting on
It
like
does,
real cars.
honestly, it really
It looks
does.
horrific.
I mean, all
It
right,
also
Liam,
looks disgusting on women.
Would it help you of your opinion of her if I told you she was a lawyer?
Not particularly. I mean, honestly, you know what this reminds me of? You know, in some of those Japanese drawings, they've got those symbols on their stomachs.
yes.
It reminds me of that. If you know, you know. I don't even know what they're called, but Well, I do know what they're called. I'm lying. But let's move. Let's carry on.
But Liam, I have a question. Looking
Yeah.
at Sally, would you?
Nope. I've given this some consideration for the Cars thing. Never been in it. Or never get into it. I've read things where they sort of bend some reality. Still doesn't work. It's still ridiculous. So no. And I've read some things where it's like, well, what if you made the tail pipe, the exhausts, like soft and squishy? Still horrific. Not going for it.
What did you find? Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You might need
So
to edit
usually
this
know you
into
don't
the
do much
video. You
editing,
might
but
have
I
to
feel
do
like
it.
You have to like throw that in for the YouTube video.
I'll throw it in, I guess.
That's or I don't know. You can put that on the thumbnail.
Okay, I'll put it in the thumbnail somewhere.
That's a nightmare.
Put it like inside your car. Like, hang it
Okay.
up.
Okay,
Wow.
I'll do it.
All right. Well, I guess everybody just saw that on the thumbnail.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
fantastic.
Oh boy.
All right,
Oh,
so
that you.
You better have some more things to talk about for this fucking Cars movie.
all right, so
No, that's it. We're done.
No.
We
So
need
we
more.
got Lightning McQueen. All right, what do you know about Lightning McQueen?
He got flashed by
he was
two
fast
girls.
or some shit. I don't know.
He did get flashed by two girls. Had
That
legs or
happened in the
boobs
movie.
in this universe.
I
Yeah.
heard they were underage.
They looked underage. They looked young.
It's a NASCAR race, okay? People do whatever they want at NASCAR.
That's right. I've heard they say it's like international waters.
I believe
I
that's
mean-
true.
That's as far as I know. I've never been, so I can't tell you for a fact.
That's where the next podcast episode is going to be recorded at the NASCAR race.
It's all just like the noise of engines. You can't hear anything.
Yeah.
We're going to be on the inner
So-
circle.
All right. So honestly, the only reason I brought up these Cars movies is because something's gonna happen with NASCAR in a couple years. All right.
All right. What?
What are you doing?
Is this a threat? Are you about to make a
Are you
threat?
threatening NASCAR?
Let's
No,
maybe
no.
not do this on the podcast. Can you do
No.
this on your own time?
No, NASCAR is threatening us. Okay. They're gonna make the Indy 500 one of these ones coming up in the next couple years, the Piston Cup, which is the race for the Cars movies.
Are you for real?
They're all gonna be themed like the cars from the movies.
Pretty
They're
fire.
gonna race in the Indy 500, and they're gonna win a real Piston Cup. And two of the people who are gonna be announcing the NASCAR race are the two cars who announce the voice actors who are the cars who announce the races in the movie.
I
I'm
can't
gonna be
lie.
honest, I wasn't expecting you to have real news anywhere in this. I can't believe you buried this like two
Deep.
bullshit topics deep. Why
Also,
did you
won't
lead
lie.
with this?
That's pretty fire. Like
It
it's
is.
it's
No,
cringe, but it's
absolutely
fire.
It's
Liam,
a good idea. Now, the funny thing, most NASCAR drivers, they are on the younger side. So the drivers by that point would be guys that like grew up with the Cars movie.
Yeah,
So
probably.
it would be cool for them too.
Yeah, I
That
actually like
actually
this.
makes sense.
I want to go to that one.
I
It's
would,
actually,
honestly-
you've sold me. It's a good idea.
I don't care how much it costs. I will want to go to that one.
I wouldn't mind doing
Lots.
it.
Yeah.
I don't even have to go
So-
watch it. I just want to be there. It's like I was at the PGA Saturday.
the Piston Cup.
Now, Liam, I will say the other reason I brought the Cars topic up is one because I know you hate animated movies and everything I talk about animated shows that you haven't watched. So you gotta put in the shit that you hate first,
Right.
So
That's
then you
true.
can
That
push
means
the
we're
cool.
covering a wide variety. That's
Yeah,
actually a
yes.
good thing.
So then we can come out on top with the news of the Indy 500 cars.
And that's pretty fire.
Do you guys have a favorite car movie other than Cars?
I mean, I am personal to like Herbie.
That's
That's a good one.
choice. I like Herbie.
Oh, what's night whatever? The talking car?
Talladega Nights.
No, the talking car.
Talking car.
Um,
Night
I-
Night Rider.
Knight Rider.
yeah.
Knight Rider.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm partial to Days of Thunder. Tom Cruise. Days of Thunder. That's the
I
best
don't
car
watch
movie. That's
anything.
good.
I don't watch anything with Tom Cruise.
All right. Yeah, I forgot you have a personal beef with him.
Yeah, he never gave me my cake back.
Right.
He sent it
That
one
was
year.
at your autumn home, I believe. Your
No,
autumn
that
home
was
neighbors
the
is-
winter home.
Oh, that was at the winter home.
Yes.
Oh, I see. And he never brought the cake back.
No, never brought it back. He only gave me 1 year.
That's diabolical.
Yeah.
Okay, well I understand then. You boycotting his films for that reason. That's
My view matters to him.
right.
He knows I don't watch it, and I haven't watched it, and he
Keeping
cries.
track.
He cries.
Keeping track of what you do.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Like,
I don't have to. It's our reality. We're losing it. I've got something else. I've got another thing here. So recently, Congress blocked a California law that was going to ban the sale of all combustion engine
I
cars in
saw
the
that.
state by 2035.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's so a lot of the debate around it. I did a little reading. Is everybody's talking about climate change,
What
green
help?
regulations, also like Republican Democrat political divisions. Now, when I looked at this, I thought it was a clear-cut case of it's a constitutional question, and the Constitution is clear that only the federal government has the power to regulate interstate commerce. And obviously, if California banned gas-powered cars, there's such a huge market that would effectively that would have a huge disruption on the market of the entire United States. So for me, it's a clear-cut interstate commerce. Federal government has the power there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it should happen. I'll say it.
And you should
Just for California.
ban Californians.
Oh. California should no longer be allowed to have gas-powered cars.
We actually banned them from having gas-powered cars.
Yeah, that's what should happen. Because legitimately, if every single person in California switched to electric cars, you would actually use more fossil fuels to create the electricity.
It probably they'd probably just wreck their power grid. It'd turn into Stone Ages over there. Actually,
For real.
It quickly turned them having no cars.
Which would be good.
That'd be good.
Can I interrupt this topic real
The
quick?
topic's done. If you want, you can bring up a new topic.
I want to give you a date for this NASCAR Piston
I'm
Cup.
not interested. I'm not gay.
But-
But so, what was your? Do you have another topic, or are you just
This
asking
is
me out?
he was telling you the date of the race.
Oh, okay. I thought he was. Asking.
You're
So
just
That's fine.
you're just a dick.
He is.
I mean, the answer's still no. But
So it's 2026. NASCAR will host the first ever Piston Cup at the Daytona 500.
fuck yeah,
That's
so
not
Daytona,
far.
fuck yeah. Dude, we can go to the fucking Daytona Cracker Barrel right next to the Daytona Raceway. If you know, you know.
So can we
Right
go
next to it.
like a couple days before? Somehow get tickets to go see the cars before the race.
Of course, all in. When do they start selling
No. We take my Tesla and we can watch it while we're driving.
Let me see. I'm gonna look online right now, see if we can't
It's
buy.
actually already all sold out.
Honestly, probably.
So tickets are now available for Daytona 2026.
Oh shit!
How
much are
I'm looking it up right now. Going to Ticketmaster
10
right
grand.
now.
Doing it live. Buying tickets live. Push your credit card information in. Oh, so while he's doing this, I've realized what I'm gonna do with me owning a Tesla. I didn't buy a Tesla because environment or anything. I just bought it because it was a cheap car that was had all the features I wanted, and I got a great deal. But every time I see like a gas car that has like a save the world thing, I'm gonna just become like holier than thou. Oh, but you still drive a gas car.
That's funny, actually. That's funny.
All right,
Yeah.
so do we want to sit close to pit row?
I mean, obviously, it's gonna be
You
like
wanna
$1,600.
Do you want to sit close to the road or like further back?
Close as
Close.
possible.
So as close as possible is section 159.
Okay,
Tickets are $244
that's actually not that bad.
Not
and
that bad.
3 cents.
That's not that bad.
Dude, it says $244 for 3 seats.
No,
for
per
one seat.
$600 for 3 seats. That's not bad.
None of the seats are next to each other, by the way.
Well, that's bad.
Find whatever seats are find 3 seats next to each other. Wait, what's the date of this? What's the actual
Yeah,
date?
what is the date? It's a Sunday, right? It'd have to be Saturday or Sunday.
It's one of those two. All right, so we can sit
Like what
a little.
month? Like I want to make sure nothing else is happening.
All right, we can sit a little bit further. Like sit on turn 1 for $192.95.
And that's 3 seats right next to each other.
There's a bunch of seats right next to each other.
Dude, if
Can
buy
you link
3
this?
seats are next to each other, I'll
I'll
fucking
link
pay
you
for
the.
it.
I'll put it in podcast.
Are you pulling the trigger on this?
How much did you say it was? I wasn't paying attention.
Here, just look it up. You can look at where all the seats are.
If
So the
Ticketmaster wants to load.
darker blue is where there's more seats available.
Storm, don't cut any of this.
No, I'm not. This is staying in.
Also,
Okay.
that is just the. Is that the only section you can sit in?
How does this work?
You hover over the section, it shows you the price, Storm. So
Oh,
the
here's three.
higher up ones are more expensive.
Yes.
I think that section
464, $476.70.
For 3.
I think 178 or 179 is the ticket.
Yeah,
or
that's what I was
115.
thinking too.
Or is it $460 per ticket?
It's $460 per ticket.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit!
The number next to it with the tickets, how many seats are available in that section. You also gotta think Daytona 500 is one of the bigger races.
Oh, that's okay. You can set the quantity to 3, and then when you hover over the seats, it like highlights.
I
3.
want $192 tickets, please.
That's gonna be the
179.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nathan, if you pull the trigger on this, we'll pay you for it. We'll pay you for it today.
Why don't you just buy your own tickets?
Just buy them together. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Obviously, the way you do it.
wait! What day is it? We still don't know the day.
It's February 15th.
What? Okay, what is February 15th? This suddenly this is a hey, and then technically, it is a business expense.
Hey guys, if you want to join us live at the NASCAR Daytona 500 in
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
2026,
It's a Sunday, so we go up on a Friday, spend Saturday doing whatever, and then are there. I would have to take the 16th off.
Yeah.
yeah, I can just take that off too.
And we just get like an Airbnb or something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be more expensive because of the time.
it's gonna be really expensive because
We get one really far away.
yeah, we're gonna have to drive. To
We
the
camp
stadium.
out in the Tesla.
Actually, can we just pay? Like, can we get a parking spot and just tailgate the whole weekend?
That's
I should be able to do it, realistically. No, sadly, the Tesla wouldn't be able to make it. I would have to charge it so many times.
Yeah, unironically, it would be better to take probably Liam's car to this.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Like my car could make it. It's just a lot smaller.
I mean, my car could make it. I would just have to charge it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can actually put it in the destination right now and tell you how many times we'd have to stop. Navigate to where? What is the address of the Daytona? This is such a
Just
weird.
put in Daytona Speedway.
I guess that would work. Daytona International Speedway. Oh, it just Dayton, Texas. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Let's see. We would have to charge it twice. Twice in Georgia. If I left right now, we would get there at 2 a.m. Yeah.
Not bad.
So there is a downside to this race. It will only be streamed on Disney Plus.
But we're gonna be there in person. Like
Yeah, we're gonna be there in person.
Yeah, but that means that you're going to be on Disney Plus.
That's fine.
Are you
Right.
okay with Disney taking your rights from you? You
Let's
didn't
just-
ask to be filmed, all right?
Let's just buy the tickets. Yes.
Second date would be for. I'm just looking at Airbnbs now. By the way,
Yeah,
this
check
is
that out.
February 13th to the 15th. No, I guess 16th because we have to check
Also,
out Monday.
Just so you know, these are considered early bird prices, by the way.
That's why we got to pull the trigger on this.
Oh shit! Like we could get an apartment for 3 of us for like $483 total.
That's good.
That's
good.
really good for the 3 days or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's like just like the first one. I'm sure I could look for a nicer place or something. Maybe find a place with a pool. Oh, you know what? I think we should do it. I think we should actually do this.
Yes. Yes.
I will start saving for this.
All
This
right,
is
so
absurd.
what row? Like, are we good with row 31, seats 10 through 12?
What section?
179.
179. Yeah. It's lagging out a little.
Yeah, mine is too.
Ooh. Too many people are buying all the seats.
Mine see.
Row. What
It
was
probably
it?
doesn't help. I still have quantity of 3 on. That's not
We
gonna
need 3.
Yeah, you need to.
help. Am I buying all 3 tickets?
Yeah, I'll literally send you the money tonight.
I won't be able to do it tonight. I'll have to save a bit.
'cause
Yeah,
you
Nathan,
spent all
I'll
your
send you
money
the
on a car.
250 tonight. You know, Storm's good for it. And I assume Storm's getting the Airbnb.
I don't know. I'm poor. I just bought a house or a car.
How much money do you have in your account?
Like $2.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's insane. Why would you cut it that
No, not really.
low?
Not
Okay.
really. I've got some, but it's not a lot. Because I also you have to realize I had to pay, insurance and all of that as well. So it was just a lot first time.
All right,
right
Nathan.
away.
If you buy the tickets, I'll buy the Airbnb.
You'll
That
just find one?
sounds-
Yeah, and I'll send you the money for the ticket too. Then we can figure out the Airbnb. Yeah, Storm, you find me Airbnb.
What are we looking for?
A pool would be nice. So yeah, let's look at about a little over $100 each, like maybe like 100, 150 each. So like 3 ways, so like 450, 400.
Oh boy.
Wasn't the one you're looking at about 400 something?
Well, like 600.
Fine. It's for the weekend.
All right, $450. I'm not gonna look for like anywhere specific, or do we want to be like on the beach?
That'd be cool. But that'd be more expensive.
I can get there's an apartment for 3 nights for $435 on the beach
For $435 on the beach?
for 3 nights.
That's good. Yeah. That's sweet.
All right, I'm gonna try and do this on mobile because I can't sign into Ticketmaster on my computer.
I can't
Right.
believe we're doing this. Oh boy.
Let me look at the map for this. Yeah, where's it show the address for this, Storm? On Airbnb. I've never used the Airbnb
Me
website.
either. But I think doing an Airbnb would be cooler than just doing a hotel.
Hell yeah.
That's the one that I was just looking at. It is only 2 beds, but
That's fine.
it is set for 3 guests.
So who's got the next car topic?
Public transport?
Hold on. I think we're in a planning stage now. Should we do an outro?
Maybe
All right, guys, we're going to Daytona.
we're going.
See
Not
you guys next week for whatever the hell we're talking about.
won't be Daytona. Bye bye.
Bye.